Hi guys, it's Mrs. Heath. Merry Christmas. I'm here to do a Christmas read aloud with you. I am doing a book that kind of pairs with the book I just did. I just read The Christmas Humbugs, and by the same author and illustrator. This is called A Wish to Be a Christmas Tree. Colleen Monroe is my author, and my illustrator is Michael Glenn Monroe. I think they're husband and wife. So Colleen Monroe did the words, she wrote the words, and Michael Glenn Monroe drew the pictures. And I love the title, A Wish to Be a Christmas Tree. So it makes me wonder, is a tree wishing to be a Christmas tree? It makes me wonder. I love the illustrations in these books. Michael Glenn Monroe did a beautiful job. Every year, as traditions go, they get in their cars at the first sign of snow and head to the farm at the edge of town to cut the family Christmas tree down. So it looks like they're going to a little Christmas tree farm to get their Christmas tree. They cut it down. At Christmas, or as Christmas neared, the trees rejoiced, for families would come and make their choice. Which trees would go and which would stay? Oh, please pick me, the trees would say. Take me to your house, said the fat Scotch pine. Dress me with bulbs and lights, said the fir so fine. They all were excited, except for one. He knew that his days of being picked were done. So it makes me wonder, is there a tree that thinks he's not going to get picked? I've seen my sisters and brothers, daughters and sons, grandkids and great-grandkids picked one by one. I'll never be taken home. I'm too big and too tall. His sobbing and crying made his pine needles fall. Oh, the tree is crying. So he's watched everybody else get picked, and he says he's too tall. That must make him sad. Oh, look, this must be him. Do you think he's bent over because he's so tall? And I kind of see there's a face right here almost. It almost looks like there's a tear. A little squirrel was wandering by and stopped to hear the big tree cry. Take heart, my friend, and don't you fear. To many of us, you are so dear. Oh, well, that's nice. The squirrel's trying to make him feel better. And I'm sure the animals appreciate a nice big tall tree. Your branches keep us safe and warm. You are our shelter from the storm. A cardinal flying by chirped in, you are my safety from the wind. Oh, so the tree is actually keeping these animals safe from some of the weather. And can you see the tree face? Isn't that cool? Said a white-tailed deer who was walking through, cheer up, big friend, because I need you. Your needles give me a nice soft bed, a place to lie down and rest my head. These things you say to me are kind, but nothing can really change my mind. All my life I've wanted to be someone's special Christmas tree. Look at that deer hanging out under the tree, safe and warm. But he really wants to be a Christmas tree, doesn't he? He really wants to be a Christmas tree. Oh, he's still crying. With that, he drew his branches in and closed his eyes to dream again and wished that someday he would be more than just a great big tree. So he's wishing to be more than just a tree. Fast asleep in dreams far away, he did not hear the little squirrel say, you will be our Christmas tree. Let us decorate you for all to see. Come gather around, the little squirrel cried to woodland animals both far and wide. We need to act without delay to end our great big friend's dismay. He is our friend, this wonderful tree. And do you know where he would be without the special things he gives? I don't know how we all would live. So what a nice little squirrel. He's trying to decorate the tree and make him feel better. And he really wants the tree to know how important he is. I love that. What a nice little squirrel. Without ever complaining, he's given these things, yet never knowing the joy he brings. Offering friendship from the very start, never once revealing the dream in his heart. Everyone should bring a treasure so our giant friend can measure the love for him that our hearts hold, the feelings that we've never told. So they're deciding they want this tree to really know how much he means to them. And it sounds like he's a really important part of their lives. Look at all the animals. Each animal came with gifts to bear over ground, through the trees, and some through the air. With acorns, icicles, and berries so bright, they worked and trimmed into the night. Look at how pretty they are making him. They're decorating him so nicely. Everybody's helping. The crows searched their nests full of shiny things, hoping to find the perfect present to bring. There among their treasures found from afar was the most beautiful, bright, shining star. Look who's bringing the star. Putting it on top of the tree, I would guess. His woodland friends decorated him with special things hanging from every limb. Acorns were dangling off branches strong, berries were strung as garlands so long. The first morning sun brought a wondrous sight as icicles glimmered and captured the light. Colorful birds perched all over the pine, as beautiful as bulbs and just as fine. Blue jays as blue as a crisp winter day. Cardinals brought red perched near, doves soft and gray. The birds were singing so soft and clear, their most beautiful songs for the pine tree to hear. This is really cool because the birds are acting like the ornaments and they're colorful and they're singing. How cool is that? And he's starting to look quite beautiful. Oh, look at the tree's face now. I don't see him crying anymore. The big tree stirred and opened his eyes, and what he saw was such a surprise. You have made me beautiful for all to see, and now I am a Christmas tree. You are more than just a Christmas tree, they said to him. Why can't you see? You are very special to us every day of the year. We would be sad if you weren't always near. Oh, he's really feeling like a Christmas tree now. He's all decorated, and they showed him how much they love him and how important he is. Wow, look at this. Look how pretty he is. I love it. And you know what's cool? I think he's standing nice and tall now because he's feeling pretty proud of how beautiful he is. We're glad you stayed with us all of these years, but we're sorry that it caused you tears. We should have told you the many ways you are special to us and brighten our days. Through the winter and spring, summer and fall, you are always here to help us all. With that, they gathered around the tree, and suddenly the tree could see it wasn't as important to be a Christmas tree, but to always be the best friend you could be. And every year to celebrate, they come together on that date to decorate from end to end the special tree that is their friend. I love it. So every year they come back and they decorate him. Everybody loves that. And that's the end. And there's the back, the moon shining bright. So my question is, how have you decorated your Christmas tree to make it beautiful? What have you done on your Christmas tree that you think makes it beautiful? Do you love the ornaments? Maybe you love the lights. Maybe you have put some sparkly garland on, which is like the puffy string that you put around the tree. What have you done to make your Christmas tree beautiful? I would love to know. If you want to send me a picture, that would be awesome too. I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.